Welcome back, guys. This is a discussion for potential counters for the Summoner Showdown Gold Edition. And so this one we do have a limited of 70 entries, and the fastest participant will be able to qualify for the semifinals and the final rounds. And so the first opponent here is Nameless King Groot, and the this would be the first round of qualifications in order to be to advance to the next round if you do qualify. But anyways, I just wanted to talk about the notes here because I did go in and I tried to see what was up, and so we are limited to 5 stars here, so that's a little bit better. But he is indeed a 6-star with the universal class, so every champ that you use will be at a disadvantage. And so here I just took a few screenshots of the notes here. So we do have a third special attack is active. He has 3000% health, so it's pretty beefy King Groot, and he's been buffed, so it's pretty significant since you do have to do a lot more hits in order to get him down. And he has 300% attack, so it's not too bad. It's manageable. It's not as, say, like the Summer Pain that's like thousands percent increase in attack. And the next one would be Ebb Flow Intercept. Again, a way to practice your intercepts, but this time you are limited in time and you're limited to 20 minutes in order to take down this Nameless King Groot. So you're gonna have to if you want to practice, I recommend you use the silver or the bronze options of this Summoner Showdown. And so Foresight, again, intercepting is a must here, and you will, again, as I mentioned, gain a potential 240% attack increase if you do the Ebb Flow and the Foresight at the same time. And do keep in mind that the Ebb Flow intercept only lasts for 12 seconds and then you have to restart. Rise to Power, so whenever you knock him down and you hit into his block after knocking him down, within those 4 seconds he does gain power, so make sure not to proc that. He is stun immune, so again, the parry heavy champions are at a disadvantage here since they can't utilize their full potential. Divine Barrier, also a hindrance for mystics since you can't really nullify within this period, so you are at a disadvantage at getting a slower time. And overall, again, you can do it with any champion, but the difference with this is that you're limited to 70 entries and you want to be as competitive as possible. So I would say Ghost could work here potentially if you run Suicides, the biggest boosts, all your points in the offensive mastery tree, because Ghost will phase that damage. And so you could probably put on Suicides, put on full offensive mastery, boost the highest you can, and pretty much SB2s, dash in, and you'll be able to take advantage of this Foresight node. So, and you might die after probably 15 to potentially up to 20 special 2 since of the recoil damage. So you could potentially do that, revive, and go in again as quickly as possible. Try to get the fastest time, or you could take advantage of a champ that you ramps up pretty quickly, like Hercules. I'm trying to also think Mystics will be helpful here, but again, you have to watch out for this Divine Barrier node. So probably not. I'm not sure if Doom would be, but I know Morningstar could be a potential really good counter for this since her special 2 does do mega damage towards Nameless King Groot. So because of the nullification abilities she has. And then if you're running Mystic Dispersion, you will also benefit from gaining that power back. So also keep that in mind. And probably Hulk. I know he has crazy amounts of damage, and his rage stacks are paused whenever either the defender or the attacker are using special attacks. And if you guys just want to have fun, again, you can use any champion, but again, you're limited to 70 entries, so you will be limited to a certain quantity. But you could also pull off some pretty good some pretty good solos or attempts. And I did see Star Lord video already put out that counters Nameless King Groot. So again, any ramp up champion, stuff like that. And also, heal block will also be very important. I forgot to mention this in my silver showdown counter. But people that can heal block, like Mysterio with his medium attacks or light attacks, I'm not sure. Well, I haven't played the champion much. Or probably, I think, Sorcerer Supreme. But anyone that can heal block will also be very useful when he's in his regen phase. And pretty much that's about it. You can do it with any champion, but if you're trying to be competitive, I believe some of the fastest counters will be Ghost with Suicide's on rank 3. Oh, I'm sorry, not rank 3. 565, 6200, full boosts, and intercepting with her as well, because there is no node that prevents you from using Ghost here. His attack is insane, but Ghost would be my #1 option if you're trying to be competitive and put all your masteries in the offensive tree. Probably, and if you max out recoil, now that I think about it, you could probably land some bigger specials, but you would have to calculate if that's worth sacrificing 15% of your health each time you use a special, besides, or instead of 5%. You have to calculate whether the numbers that you output in damage will compensate for the amount of health you're losing. So, because I do know that as you increase the recall mastery, your amount of damage for special attacks increases, but I haven't done the numbers yet, but I think that's a possibility there. And yeah, if you guys have any other counters that I might have missed that I can't think of, because some of these champions are pretty new, maybe Shang-Chi, since I know he has a pretty wicked special too, could be a potential option. So just, if I missed any champions, just let me know down in the comments. Thank you again for watching. Like, share, subscribe, all that. Hit all the buttons, stuff like that. And yes, thank you for watching. Good luck, guys, and hopefully you guys qualify for the Summoner Showdown if you guys are playing competitively.